What up, YouTube? OG Trap Jordan, back with another one, back with my buddy Wuddy.
Teddy Turnup.
And today, we want to talk about this week in sneakers. And this week is going to be a banger. It's heating up and we're about to get some crazy releases. And we got some crazy potential news also on a shock drop. So first things first, let's start talking about the Travis Scott Jumpman Jack Mocha colorway that is supposed to be releasing, well, is releasing actually on Saturday, November 16th. And we all know how the Travis Scotts go. We know exactly what we're in for. We know that a lot of us are going to catch that big notorious L stamped right on our forehead. But me and Teddy Turnup, we're going to shoot our shot and we're going to see if we can hit him. We've never hit on them before. Wifey has hit on a pair of sixes, but we never hit on the Jumpman Jacks and we never hit on the ones. So we're gonna shoot our shot. Personally, that mocha or that brown colorway, it's not really my favorite. What do you think about that colorway, Teddy? Teddy Turnup?
I like it.
You like it? All right. Well, since you like it and I like it, we're gonna shoot our shot and we're gonna see what happens. But you know what? I'm not gonna cry about it. If we don't get it, I'm definitely not paying resale. I've really been skipping out on resale a lot in the last year. I've probably paid resale for maybe one or two shoes and they were barely over retail. But for these, you know how it goes. There's gonna be plenty of apps. There's gonna be plenty of websites. Obviously, it's going to be the Travis Scott website that people are going to go for the most, and sneakers is probably going to be your best bet. But then there's going to be apps, and maybe later on I'll make a video on what apps they'll be available on. But like I said, it's almost an instant L for all of us, but we'll see if we get lucky. And you know what? I'm feeling a little bit lucky this week, so maybe this will be one of those times when I actually get lucky and I hit for retail, and me and Teddy Turnup will have a big old party and we'll make a video about it. But other than that, we also have the Fear 4s. Now I want to talk about the Fear 4s a little bit because those are coming out on the same day, which is kind of crazy. They're coming out on Saturday, November 16th, and those are, I'm hearing a lot of people saying, I actually heard some people saying that they thought that those were going to sit a little bit. And me personally, my opinion on that is absolutely not. I think those will be an instant sellout for many reasons. It's a 4. The most popular Jordan silhouette is the 4. It's a Fear, which is very popular. It hasn't been out for a very long time. I can't remember the year they came out. I know the 3s didn't do extremely well. I think they sat around for a while, but these are a 4. It's a clean shoe. We're also going towards the holidays, so we're in the holiday season right now. So I don't think much of the next releases that are coming up in the next month and a half, 2 months are going to be sitting around. You know, we also have the holiday 11s, the Columbias, and those are going to have plethoras of pairs. There's going to be like 1 million pairs of those. Those are still going to sell. I don't see those sitting around. And I don't see the Black Cement 3s sitting around. We're going to talk about that in a minute too. And also with these Fears, I don't see them sitting around either. But I do anticipate a whole lot of restocks on those. I think that it's going to be one of those things where they do a fake sellout where you get up in the morning and they're gone almost instantly, maybe within a couple of minutes or whatever, and then they're going to end up doing restocks, probably even that day. And then as the weeks progress, we're going to be seeing them here and there and everywhere. And if you want them, I don't think they're going to be too tough to get. I don't anticipate crazy resale, but I don't think they're going to sit like people say. But yes, there will be restocks almost for sure. I can almost guarantee that. So another thing that I just talked about briefly is I want to talk about the Black Cement 3. Now, we're hearing that there's a potential shock drop on that. There's nothing confirmed, but it is getting close to the release date on that. Those are coming out later in the month. And if it's going to happen, it's going to happen this week. And if it doesn't happen this week, I don't think that it's going to happen. But most likely, I think that's going to happen. I got my old pair right here. They're pretty beat. You can't really see on the camera, but the front of those is a little yellow. It doesn't look like it on the camera, but it's time to get a new pair of these. I already had these cleaned and refurbished once, and there's some heel drag, little star loss in the front, and it's time to get a new one. I like the new ones. A lot of people are saying that they don't like the materials. These do have like a nice kind of almost a tumbled leather on it, but people are saying that they basically took the materials of the green glows, which are almost exactly the same as these, but they have green instead of red hints. And I like the shape. I think it looks nice, and I'm going to get them. It's time to re-up, and I need to get them. But other than that, that's pretty much what we got going on this week. What's on your list this week, Teddy Turnip? What are you trying to get?
Travis Scott.
You like those Travis Scotts?
Yeah.
Well, good luck on those. I think you got a lot better chance on the Fear 4s and even possibly even hit on these. But yeah, these will be coming out shortly anyway, but that's not really what we're talking about this week. We are talking about these Travis Scotts, and we are talking about these Fear 4s. And I think that the Travis Scotts, I think that if you want them, I think that you do have slim chances of getting them. I don't think they're going to be completely impossible if you do all your footwork. You put in on all your apps, you get on the Travis Scott, you play the waiting game, you camp out with the guys that are going live, you might have a shot at those. I don't think it's going to be the most impossible shoe ever to get, but I do think that you should anticipate taking an L, and I think that maybe, you hope for be a wish for the best, or however that phrase goes. You hope for the best and you prepare for the worst. But if you want those Travis Scott 4s and you got the money for them and you're putting in the footwork, I think you should get them. And other than that, just be on alert. I don't know if the Sneakers app is still putting out notifications before they do shock drops. They haven't really been doing shock drops a lot lately. But if they do, I'm hoping that you could just stand by and watch your phone. I'm sure there will be plenty of people that will go live. Plenty of people will pop up and let you know that it's happening. So just be on alert for that, because these could be coming. And I hope they do, and I'm ready to re-up and I'm ready to get my hands on them. But other than that, yeah, it's a pretty crazy week. I'm pretty excited about it. It's been slow for a while, and I've been anticipating this week. I can't wait to see if I can get my hands on these Travis Scotts, on these Jumpman Jacks, and I'm definitely for sure going to get my hands on those Travis Scott, not the Travis Scotts, but those Jordan 4 Fears. Those are a must cop, and this little funny guy right here is probably going to get a pair stuffed in his stocking for Christmas. Let's go. And if not, he's going to get something else, and he's going to go to school after the holiday season looking fresh. So, fresh to death. And that's pretty much it. I'm OG Trap Jordan.
I'm Teddy Turnip.
And we're going to sign off one more time, and we're going to see you on the next one. Peace.
Adios, amigo.